But let's talk about condemnation a little bit. What does it mean? In the biblical terms, it means to feel unworthy, no good, unfit. It's a judgment of disapproval. And this is what the enemy does to us. And at times, we hold on and we meditate on this judgment of his so much that we no longer can see our true worth. And our true worth is what God says about you. You know what God says about us. Because I find myself victim of feeling condemnation. We all have. But let's remember, God made us worthy. We are worthy. So then I ask myself, why do we give so much attention? Why do we give so much attention to what the enemy says about us rather than what God says about us? You know, and I thought about this. The Holy Spirit hit me with something. It was, because we pick it up in our carnal mind. We sense it. You understand? We see situations that are not going in our favor. We hear doubts of our abilities. We feel fear when approaching daunting or huge tasks. But you see, all that's in the physical. That's what we're focusing on. That's why I feel we give so much attention to the enemy in that area. Because we see it, we hear it, we feel it, But the Lord said, focus on things on high. Focus on those things on the high. The word said, focus on those things that are on high. Focus on what you cannot see, And realize that things in the physical, it passes away. But with God and his word, that's eternal. And what he says about you, that's eternal. What the enemy says about you, that's temporary. If not at all, it's not at all. But we allow that because where our focus lies. Our focus lies on what we see, hear, and feel, and that's carnal minded.